Australians in London, this is what your district says about you. If you're an angel, you make bank. You probably also work at a bank. You're in your late 20s or early 30s and you live it up every weekend by doing a cheeky Euro trip. If you're in Hackney, you're the Australians who couldn't afford Angel. Like, you're right next to Angel, but you're not in Angel. Like, yeah, there's plenty to see and do in your area, but you hate that you have to take the overground instead of getting that London Tube experience. If you're in Clapham, you are here to party. You're in your early to mid-20s and you don't know what you want to do. Aside from drink. You're young, you're loose, you're with other Australians. You've basically brought Bali to the UK.
I'm actually a very big fan of the presidential couple Melania and Donald Trump because I'm like, finally, representation of a wife who hates her husband. She hates him, right? Every time she stands next to him, it's like she just smelled a fart. She's like, did you see her at the inauguration with her hat? Everyone see that? It's like black hat with like the widest brim possible. She looks like the McDonald's hamburglar. And that way he can't like kiss her, right? I reckon next time for an even better hat, she should get one of those Australian hats, right? The ones with the really wide brims and the corks. Right? And that way she could just bat him away like, shoo, Donny, shoo.
Lived in London for like 2 months now, and here's some things I noticed they only say in the UK. The first one is, you all right? Usually in another country, people go, how are you going? And then you wait for a response. Here, they just go, how you going? You all right? Like, they really want to hear you're all right. I'm like, does it look like I'm about to cry or something? Like, why do you need this response out of me? The second is, that's class. Okay, I'm used to people saying, yeah, good wine, good stuff. Class? Like, classy? Like, I've just shown you a picture of my burger and chips. That's not classy. The last one is stop it. As in, like, no way, I can't believe you said that. But they say stop it. I'm like, okay, I'll stop. Gosh, I don't know what I did and I don't appreciate being called it. I've just realised I've been using laundry gel incorrectly this whole time. I just thought it worked like laundry powder and you just like squeeze a few pumps of I don't know how much into here. But then I watched this ad that says you're meant to squeeze it into the lid, then put that lid into the drum. Sorry, what? My washing machine eats socks. How am I meant to trust it won't eat the lid as well? Meanwhile, your bottle just sits there completely unprotected without a lid. That's like going, oh, I'm going to bake a cake. Let me use this measuring cup and just leave the cup in the cake. I'll fish it out afterwards. It's fine. This makes no sense. Sun's out. I better go out while it's still up. Hang on, it's set already? Oh yeah, no, daylight savings is great. Like, there's so many benefits. For example, it's given me seasonal depression. Oh, I better head out and get vitamin D tablets. I really need those tablets from the chemist. Good to make the most out of daylight. All 2 hours of it. Oh, how is my skin so pale? Oh, well, my skincare routine is just living in the UK and depriving it of sunlight. The evening. Oh, wait, it's just 2 p.m.
The last guy that I was seeing, right, we were seeing each other for about 2 months. And then he revealed to me that he was polyamorous. Now, I've got nothing against polyamory. I fully support ethical non-monogamy, but I don't support betrayal. And he revealed it to me like a magician. He was just like, ta-da, I've got 4 girlfriends. I was like, oh, cool trick. Now make them disappear. He's such a weird guy. He doesn't even realize we've broken up yet. No, I think it's because I said we should see other people.
Is behind the scenes on Guy Montgomery's Spelling Bee. We start by doing hair. I was getting a centre part, which is very new for me, then makeup, and I got to chill out in the green room with snacks. All the contestants then wait in the wings to walk out. Then one by one, we get introduced, and yes, that is Tim Minchin. The set is absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at these wooden panels. And the loser of each episode has to sit in the dunce corner wearing the dunce hat. I low-key really wanted to wear it. This is my little podium, and behind it is water and lollies. God, these were so good. In between takes, we get little makeup touch-ups, and that's Aaron Chen there, popping up for his segment. Check out Guy Montgomery's Spelling Bee on ABC iView or Wednesday, 8:30 p.m.
There was this one point in my life where I took advice from an online dating coach. Yeah, because your life can get that low. And here's this tip he gave me, right? He was like, Jenny, if you want a guy to just pick up the phone and call you, just text him, call me, I want to hear your voice. Right? So try this out. Texted a guy, call me, I want to hear your voice. And he just replied back, are you okay? And I responded like, yeah, with like all these like typos and spelling errors, because I'd rather he think I am a drunk girl than a failed seductress.
Comedians have been asked to bring in a thing that is great to have one of, but gets progressively worse the more you have.
I have brought in the Plan B pill. Because if you have one, then, it like saves you, right? But then if you have multiple, then it is a little bit worse. And it's called the Plan B pill, not Plan B to Z. And also, my dad is in the crowd tonight, so if he asks.
So it was a hypothetical, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what that is at all. I've never taken one in my life.
Well, this week, our contestants have brought the thing that would most improve a camping trip.
I hate camping. I feel like only a psychopath enjoys camping. So what I have brought in is a hypnotist to... Right, but then he can convince you and hypnotise you into, loving camping.
But I already love camping. But having said that, I'd love to take a hypnotist camping because he could hypnotise me and make me imagine that I'm in an even better national park.
Hate taxis. Like, once I got in a taxi ride so terrible, I started fantasizing about public transport. And I just wanted to ditch this taxi mid-trip. But I'm also a really awkward person and I'm a terrible liar. So I was like to the taxi driver, oh, you know what? It's all right. You could just drop me off here. It's fine. And he went, but I thought you said you lived in Epping. And I was like, oh, no, I forgot. My home is actually here. I forgot. I actually live in the Lane Cove Tunnel.
Is why I'm wearing a puffer jacket on stage. I was on the All Stars Super Show and headed to the Palais for a tech rehearsal. This is where we practiced every single little thing because it's being televised. Like walking out onto stage to make sure we were comfortable and also testing the clothing on camera to make sure it didn't strobe or create any visual issues. We also get told where each camera is going to be, which I just immediately forgot, lol. And we see a massive timer on stage, plus Josh Thomas. This is my final fit. Obviously without the puffer jacket, I was only wearing it because it was really cold. On the running order, I was 4th and then went straight into hair and makeup and backstage. And here's me trying my best not to shit myself. After I finished my set, I joined all the other comedians to just watch the rest of the show and support each other. But then I of course excused myself for the free food.
Parents keep trying to interfere with my love life and they only know guys from mainland China. I don't speak that much Chinese. So when we're set up together, we're just awkwardly sign languaging to each other. And things can easily be misinterpreted. Like, for example, me going, bye, me go. That could easily be misinterpreted as finger me in that room. I think dirty talk would be weird as well. Because, I'm not fluent in Mandarin, but I know just enough to get by. Like, if I were to say I'm a dirty girl, I'd go, 我是个破的女人, which directly translates to, I am garbage female.